Hi guys, Seamus here. A bit of an update on our Sea Dragon, a 148 scale. Our face group build, hosted by Sue over East Queen 7. Right, man, get that mouthful out of the road. I got some work done to our wee Humvee, wee cargo type, which is this one here. Bit shop worn with the sun, but didn't affect the build overall. Now, as I showed yesterday, this is the idea I'm going to go for. This here, the Sea Dragon transporting an airlift sort of thing with the Humvee. Now, we got our biggest majority of our Sea Dragon done, all our blades and stuff like that all going last, and our wheels and so forth. A couple of wing wires at the front and antennae, but they all going last, as I said. Don't want to break them off. Our Humvee here, I built it in subsections. Now, and at debating what colour to go for, do it the Desert Storm sort of thing, or the NATO. So I'm two minds what way to do it at the minute. So before we go anywhere, I'm going to get it on the black primer as a base coat sort of thing for it. Let me mock it up here and I'll show you what it's like. Back in a second. So here's goes a quick mock up of it. It's pretty small, as you can see, fits in nice and neat there with the Sea Dragon. Here's his bigger brother in 35 scale. You can see a difference. Big difference. Bought this one a few years back. Was a driver and all this one. The way it's attached to the chopper itself underside, I haven't put any of the brackets in just yet on the side of the belly. So I'm not too sure if these are going to be steel ropes sort of thing, or steel cables should I say, sorry, or else reinforced nylon straps. Just can't make it out in this photograph here, so I'm going to do a wee bit of research. You have two hooks here sort of thing on the bonnet hood, and then you have one on the back here. Of what I can see at this angle, there's only two. I'm not just going to be four in it, because I don't think two is going to be stable, so we'll have to look into that as well. Now there's a few things it needs done to it before I give it its final colour. Just break it down again. Like so, our chassis it all had to be painted up, and our rims. Headlamps goes in from the back, and I put doing any light on this here because it'll be in transport mode from the sky sort of thing. Still to get our steering wheel on and our seats and a couple of our bits and bobs here, computer and so forth. I think there's like rails goes in here. Again, they're done a different colour. The glasswork goes into this, and this part here as well, plus your windscreen. Some two pieces. So we're all going into the base colour black, as I said here, and then take it from there and see what way it's going to pan out regarding the colours. Now our ground crew, this is a bit of a mix match sort of thing. Now I've used most of those figures in other builds. I might get away with some of the ground crews standing up and so forth, like this guy, maybe her, and a couple of other ones. And disregard the pilots. I think I have maybe one or two of them still in the kit, so I might be able to use one of those. So we'll see what happens. So this should tie in well with those particular scales, being 148 scale. What else is there? I just work out my way I'm going to prop this up. I'm thinking of acrylic rods and just run the two cables, or sorry, the four cables for the props, the rotors and our lighting, navigation lights and so forth down the acrylic rod, and then have this propped up mid-air sort of thing with our Humvee just underside. I did get a couple of pilots into that, you mightn't be able to make them out, but there's two pilots in there. It's still to put the glass work on this, and again it'll be done last. But for the biggest majority of it, it's almost completed. I've to put on my undercarriage, front, nose undercarriage, and then the two undercarriage sections here to be built up. Bit of weight in that, so I want to make sure it's propped up properly, especially when the blades are going and so forth. I don't want it shaking all over the place. So the idea was to maybe get the rods in from here acrylic rod and 2 pack epoxy glue just to hold it in place. I was thinking about putting it in this end, but I don't want this snapping off this joint here because as I say, there's a bit of weight on it. But anyway guys, I'm starting to ramble, so there you go. That's where we are with this particular build. We're going to get into primer today, the black primer, and then take it from there regarding our top coat. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye.